You know who I am. I'm Splitside Jester Fester. Kill streak 20, 15 wounded. I'm out of prison. I broke out of prison after that little adolescent twat Eddie Matthews sent me there after I tried to steal his mask. And are you asking, how am I still alive? I am the master of illusion. Repair your anus. Now, I'm not going to be doing anything today. Nope. And what I mean by that is I'm not going to be doing anything too bizarre today. I've been released from prison after my last attempt, and so I've joined the Master to do a top 7 scariest commercials list. Now, he's already done a commercials list, but he wanted to redo it, and he asked me to come and join us. So that's what I did. I broke out of prison, and if I said I was released from prison, I lied. Say something about that, cops. So, apparently, the Master wanted to redo the list. If you want to speak against that, remember, my streak is 20. You have a job to do, weak, pathetic being. He's right. I bet it work. And with that being said, I'm gonna let the Master talk for you. Today, I'm going to go over 7 of the scariest commercials of all time. I've already done a top 5 scariest commercials video, but it wasn't that good. At least I don't think so. It was more of a rush job and just trying to get it done. And honestly, I don't think that the doll commercial was the #1 scariest commercial. I just wanted to get something out of the way. I was determined to do a commercials list. So, I got on to one of my slaves, Splitside Jester Fester, to come with me today and get this over with. This needs to be done properly. Now let's be honest, everybody hates commercials most of the time. They're usually an eyesore and a waste of your time. The only reasons commercials have an existence is just so people don't believe aliens are taking over the world. Event in 1955, I think it was. But sometimes studios decide to make their commercials what they should be. And sometimes they go too far with it, and sometimes they do it just right. And with that being said, let's get into it. Now at number 7, we have the David's Pizza commercial. I'm not sure if this was the only one, but good God. Now we know very little about David's Pizza, but this commercial, I mean, it's very unnerving to think of a guy who wants to make love to a pizza. Now, the commercial alone isn't scary. Just the idea of a guy wanting to make love to a pizza is very unsettling. And I put this one on the honorable mentions part of our last one. Now we gave it to number 7. The commercial alone isn't scary, it's actually quite enjoyable and memorable. But just watch.
When I get a serious craving for something I want to eat, I need some cheese, tomatoes and olives, and maybe even some meat. I need some pizza, 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 pizza. Every time I want that pizza, 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 I go to David's Pizza.
David's Pizza, 209-477-2677.
Pizza.
This advert is more funny than it is scary, and that's why Banjo built his own cover. But still, just the thought of a man who wants to have sex with a pizza. Yikes. You know we got some good stuff ahead of us, a caution warning. I don't have any idea how people are scared of this. Because people are just cowards. But not everybody's like me. Yeah, I'm making a reference to BHD TV. He's horrified of this ad, and his reaction is plain hilarious. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, I find this attractive. Now, I don't personally find how this is scary, considering the way I am, but I was nice enough to give it its spot at number 6. You don't usually see adverts with stuff like this coming at you. But for you to decide, here's the ad.
그래. 오, 쓰겠다. 이거 안 붙여, 그래도. 응? 아니야. 어? 아니.
Okay. Little baby's ice cream. This is a special time. Got its rightful spot it definitely deserved. For this advert, we see a woman covered in ice cream, which is not really ice cream if you didn't know, eating itself. This is what we call self-cannibalism.
There's good reason for my glistening skin. and how I shine, and how my pores are so clean and clear. I eat little baby's ice cream. It keeps me young. It keeps me light on my feet. I spring from activity to activity. I love my job. I love my life. When you eat little baby's ice cream, you'll wink and nod and hug and high-five each other with great enthusiasm. This is a special time. Little baby's ice cream. Ice cream is a feeling.
PlayStation is a name we're all familiar with. Now, having pretty much no fear at all, I will give this commercial this. That baby could probably make Chucky drop to his knees. I mean, good God. Just what? Oh! Maybe Regan McNeil grew up and had a child. Yes, my slave, it's your turn. Now, our SPCA is already responsible for putting that puppy murder commercial out. And if you thought that couldn't get any worse, well, you have this commercial. So, we see this... the dog's barking. That wasn't part of the commercial. The puppy murder commercial was pretty... yeah, but this just... okay, me and the Master love kittens, and this commercial is really, really sad. This is really hard to watch. I mean, even the Master will tell you that himself. And when I say it's hard to watch, I'm referring to this obviously fake dead kitten. Yikes. Yep, they went and did it. They had the balls to put a dead kitten on screen. Now, even I admit that's a bit uncalled for, wouldn't you think? I mean, a dead person's fine, but a kitten? I mean, I'm kinda like Hellboy. I love kittens. And cats. So when I saw this ad, I just wondered how I didn't see that and put it on the previous list. But trust me, if it was a real-life body, if it was a human body, it'd be on the list too. Watch this.
What do they dream of? Chasing butterflies, playing in the grass, or just curled up on the lap of someone who loves them?
Sorry, Mike, I've got a nasty one for you. It's urgent. Over.
I'm sorry, she's not moving. He just threw her against the wall, and I just need you to go upstairs and take a look.
Poor little mate.
They're not just objects, not targets or punch bags, not toys to throw away when people are tired of them. If things were different, we'd be looking for a new home for you, with people who'd give you care and affection. But you'll never know how sweet life can be. If you believe animals deserve better than this, please call 0800 085 3355 and pledge £3 a month to the RSPCA. Thank you.
Master? Silence, you fool! Let's get on to number 2. This time, I'll take over for you, buddy. For our second entry on the list, we have the Japanese Kleenex commercial, which apparently is cursed, and it was banned for being too scary. Now, I can see why, because it has that demonic chant for a Kleenex. Oh wait, no, there's a little demon baby there. But you gotta love how the Japanese man says Kleenex. Yeah, I got that from Minty. Now it's time to stop ripping off everybody else. Well, I suppose you can quote off other users, but you can't rip off every user that already exists. That's not the way to get famous or well known. Why don't you have a look at this possessed Kleenex commercial?
It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while. They walk by the grass and they look at the grass, they look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight, it's going to be a fine day tomorrow.
Kleenex tissue です。
Sheesh. So for our number 1 pick and final pick, it is each and every KFE advertisement. Specifically this car one and the beach one. Most of us know how these work, these KFE advertisements work. And for the uninitiated, KFE is a probably defunct soft drink company from, I believe, Germany. And apparently they had a thing called a Wide Awake campaign. They used these ads, which were pretty effective for their time. They would start off with they would start off with footage of usually everyday events with peaceful music in the background, only to be interrupted by a zombie or a gargoyle screaming its head off. Here are the KFE Auto and beach commercials, which feature the zombie and the gargoyle screaming their heads off. Thanks for your time. Thanks for letting me scare the hell out of you. Please support Surround Productions. I am Polymidusk. I was in this video 1520.